Hello, my name is Vladimir. This video is the next upgrade in CRF300L Adventure/Tourist Motorcycle build series. In this video you will see the installation of Fender Eliminator on this bike. So we will make the rear end from this into this. This one is quite simple and I hope it will be comparatively short video, but I cannot promise that. I don't have anything against stock rear fender. Even though it's big, it has a better protection of the luggage and your back from the dirt and other elements. But for me it is a little bit more vulnerable with the huge peak leverage, and I just like more the sportier look of Fender Eliminator. What do you think about the original rear fender? Do you still use it without damaging? Please leave your opinion in the comment section below. Let's get started. I ordered this one from AliExpress. There are a lot of different options. I just bought this one because of the positive reviews and reasonable price. You can find absolutely the same product on Amazon. The link will be in the description below. What is in the pack? Fender Eliminator by itself, 4 heat shrink pipe tubes, 4 zip ties, LED light for number plate illumination, wires, bolts and washers, installation manual, 2-pin connector that will help not to cut original pin connector, which is nice, keychain, and 2 additional heat shrink tubes. I'm not sure, but this one could be mine. Let's make a closer look. Okay, this is the Fender Eliminator. There is not too much to say about it. It's just a machinery cut and bent piece of metal. It is quite lightweight. On Amazon listing it was said that it was made of aluminum. And it has mounts for reflectors, which I don't really need. It seems in the past they made it without them, because in the comment on the product page there was a complaint that in some countries these deflectors are obligatory, and they listened to the customers and made the next iteration with reflector mounts. I will just cut them off. There is no cutting edges, everything is made quite decently. LED light looks cheap compared to the stock Fender number light, but it is small, that's why it is less susceptible to be broken. Waterproof compatibility is unknown. I will try to make it a little bit more water resistant during modification, just in case. Wire ends have press connectors. For mounting there are 3 bolts, 3 washers and 3 spacers. Additional wires with quick press connectors. This one is very important. This is a 2-pin connector. Pin connectors and rubber seal gaskets. We will assemble it later in this video. Silicone sealant will be probably a better solution, but I didn't have one and chose easy option, glue gun. I put a thread locker and tightened nuts in place. Then I added some glue gun plastic for some water resistant, and here as well. I cut off extra plastic for better look. Put the heat shrink tubes on wires, hit them and shrink them down as needed. Then I cut more plastic to look even better. Now it looks like this. Installation. I took off 4 bolts on the back, which is now hold my rear rack. Remove the seat, unclip the side bearings, took off the top fender, unscrew 3 bolts on the rear fender, then another 2 bolts on the fender itself. Do you see how does the stock number LED light is made? It is definitely much better quality of a plastic, but because of its size, it is more vulnerable to breakage. Let's unclip number plate light connector and hold the rear fender if you don't want to drop it, as I did. I extended existing wirings, just stripped wires and pressed with cutting edge of pliers. Black wire to black and red to yellow. Then isolated each connector separately. I found that heat shrink tubes in the set is a little bit too big for that, so I used my own set of tubes, but it could be made by duct tape as well, with the same level of success. Then I wrapped all wires by heat shrinking tubes. Time to get rid of reflector mounts ears using grinder. I added several holes in place to mount a wire by zip ties, filed rough edges and squared holes for zip ties to attach them evenly. Paint job for non-protected surfaces. Results look rough, but it definitely will do the job. Next step, zip tie wiring. I'm so impatient, so I didn't wait for the paint to dry. Now the paint is all over my hands. Time to finish wiring with connector installation. I stripped the wires and put the water gasket first.
Choose it. Doesn't bend at all. This wire is so unbending. Don't know why.
Press the pin connectors with pliers, and there are small clamps sticking out at the end of the connector. That part is designed to hold gasket in place.
Plus will go into this socket. This one.
Here, don't do my mistake. Before sticking these metal pins into the connector housing, install grommet first.
I feel the wires there. Unfortunately, I cannot unpin this connector, and I need some special tools or something to get inside, and too much hassle. I will just cut this rubber here and glue it back together again. Yeah, and put it inside this hole, and should be okay. That should be okay. Yeah, next time I already ordered a new gasket, like grommet, so I will make it much better than this one. This one has a big hole here, so the hole still remains, but not that big. It's not that big. Okay, I will cut it and put it inside. Oi. Oi. Ai, ai. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Wow. That should be good, man. And if you will start doing it, first put the rubber inside and then attach the connector. Looks better than nothing, that's for sure.
I will continue my installation without Grommet, but you better find something to close the hole, because it is quite big.
The hole.
Here in Korea, we have a specific number plate bolt, which is supported to be tightened only once. It is designed so that after installation you will no longer be able to unscrew the bolt without damaging the thin aluminum cap. The main secret bolt is of a bigger diameter, so filing was needed. Okay, that's it for this video. Thank you for being with me until the very end. I appreciate you supporting the channel. Hit the like button if you like this video and you think it was helpful. And press dislike button if you think that this one is useless. Anyway, subscribe for more and I will see you guys and girls in the next one. Peace.